Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Are you life coach CW?
Yes.
Okay, I've been following you. Could I ask you a question?
You're following me? What you mean following me?
On Instagram and Facebook.
Oh, all right. Makes sense. Did you just see me?
Yeah, I seen you down there a little ways and thought it might be you, so I circled back.
Oh, all right. How can I help you? Who are you? Who are you with?
So I'm with a re-entry advocate group, and I've been watching your videos, and I've just been wondering, something you haven't spoke on is struggles of re-entry. Like, what was one of your biggest struggles in re-entry into society after, did you say you spent 30 years?
No, I spent like 20 years in prison.
Okay.
I got out in July 2019. I did like 19 years, 8 months, basically 20 years.
So you've been out for about 10 months.
Yeah, I've been out about 10 months now, yeah.
What would you say your biggest struggle is with that? With the re-entry, the reintegration back into society after being gone that long?
Who you say you would again?
Re-entry advocate group. We try to help people with re-entry.
Oh, all right, that's fine. What's your question?
What has been one of your biggest struggles in re-entry after being imprisoned for, as you said, 20 years?
My biggest struggle?
Your biggest struggle?
Just getting out?
Being back in society.
Oh, my biggest struggle? That's a good question. A lot of people don't ask me that question, what's my biggest struggle? I haven't really found like a big struggle. I think what I have realized is that, to be honest with you, coming back into society after 20 years, I think I have found that people really, I've been out 10 months, people really don't care. You know, they treat me like, hey, I've been home 20 years already. You know, I think because of the way I transitioned out, and the drive I've been, the energy I've been putting forth, put people in a position where they easily forget that I did 20 years, so they get relaxed around me and they think that I'm basically fully in tune. And I'm really not. I'm learning as I go as well. I educated myself a lot in federal prison, but 20 years is a long time. It takes a minute to really readjust back into society. But a lot of people talk to me and carry me like I haven't been gone 20 years. You know, or okay, you've been home 10 months, everything is all good. But I come to find it's just an everyday struggle, just an everyday fight out here. Mentally, for real, for me, I fight every day mentally. I make it look good. You might see me, like you said, on Instagram or Facebook and what have you. I do my posts. I do my message of the day, a quote of the other day, and I do my videos, things of that nature. But I fight every day. Now, of course, I'm a life coach, so I know I have learned the tactics of coping and getting through every day. But I just really dislike the fact that people treat me as if though, you know, I've been home with them for the last 20 years. They really don't show any, to me, empathy or really concerned about that. Because the average person that do 20 years, they psychologically messed up to some extent. You know, they going through a lot. And I know it's hard for the common person who's been out here to understand that. So I have to work with them. You know, I have to work with them to work with me. I also realize, I don't know you, so I don't know you that well, but I also realize that Satan is real. It's a steady fighting the evilness, because it just lurks in so many places in society. It comes upon you, the evilness and the satanic energy come upon me, or is able to come upon me at any given time, and I got to be able to fight that energy, you know, and that's a lot. So that's what I really found, because in prison, you know where the satanic energy lies. You know how to avoid certain people. You know who to avoid. When you know when a conversation is going left, how to avoid it. in society, Satan come through some of the people you would rarely expect it to come through, and it's hard to fight that. So that's a struggle for me, fighting Satan. But I'm working on it. So have I answered your question to some extent?
You have. So if you could give me advice on one thing you would want me to tell the loved ones of family members that are about to come back into society, what would it be for them? For the loved ones of the family members?
What
Like
would you tell the loved ones?
what could I tell them that would help their inmate?
I would tell the loved ones, man, if they have some capacity, if they have some empathy for their loved ones, if their loved ones dead over 5 years, like I said, a lot of men be in jail. They can't do. It's hard to do time. So a lot of men do get off drugs, not illegal drugs, but legal drugs. Like they go to the pill line and they go to medical and they take drugs to get through. Anxiety type of drugs, pain drugs. So for me, I didn't take any drugs. I just coped and I worked on myself and I educated myself and I just fought my demons within. I got some and I took a spiritual path. A lot of people don't take that path. I chose to take that path. So it's constant work. You know, it's constant work. I would just tell the loved ones to just work with their family members, man. Give them time. Show them some love. Show them some empathy. You know, talk to them more. You know, let them know you try to understand. Try to get to understand their path, their journey. And whatever path or journey they have, support them on that path and journey. Because I think that's another thing I found myself. It's hard to find support on the journey, especially a journey of righteousness, a journey of some positive. Because you know, in society right now, that people not with that journey. They don't care about nothing positive. People yell positive vibes and positive this or positive that, but to really live that out, that's a struggle. To really walk that path, that's a struggle. That's like a lonely path. But I guess that's a story for another time. I don't. Did I answer your question fully?
Yes, you did. Thank you.
All right, then. You take care.
You too.